Welcome to the Guy, Sharyn and Clint podcast. Actually, why aren't I in this? Why? Tell me why!
Guy, Sharyn and Clint.
Tell off Guy, Sharyn and Clint. No Shaz Dog today, just the boys in studio this afternoon.
It's Tracksuit Tuesday!
Well, it's Wednesday and you're the only one in a tracksuit.
That's the first problem with Tracksuit Tuesday. It's probably why it hasn't taken off. I'm the only one wearing a tracksuit, but it's got a good rhyme scheme.
Quite a lush tracksuit you've got on.
It's a beautiful tracksuit.
It's a blue two-piece Adidas tracksuit. Is it plush?
Shiny.
Is it plush?
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's the finest materials. Shame Shaz Dog here isn't to enjoy it, because no one loves a good tracksuit more than Shaz Dog.
Like a Run DMC reject.
I'll tell you what, as soon as we get the day right, Tracksuit Tuesday is going to be a smash hit success.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint.
On the edge.
Right now in the studio, we have my brother Paul!
Hey, Paul's here.
It's great to be here.
We shouldn't be clapping you, mate. You're an idiot.
Why?
Tell the people what happened. Do you have a job at the moment? Why aren't you at work?
I don't have a job.
What happened to your old job?
I got fired. I got sacked from my job.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's not
no.
good.
Hang on. Okay, talk us through what happened.
I like this music's really suiting the scene nicely. I worked for an ice cream company.
Yeah.
I gave out free ice cream.
Was that your job?
You're talking in a
Pretty
voice
much.
like you're gonna start crying
Yeah, well,
or
I was
something.
just trying to add to the mood.
Yeah.
I gave out free ice cream, and then one day I just got called into the office
Yeah.
and told that they didn't want me giving out no free ice cream no more.
How is that even possible to do? My brother Paul, you're the pride of the family. He has been sacked from a job, and his job was giving out free ice cream at supermarkets.
Were you doing it wrong?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think the thing was just to get the ice cream,
Yeah.
give it out,
Yeah.
tell people a bit about it.
Yeah. It kind of sounds like you can't really miss a link in that chain.
Nah, I don't think so.
A key part of giving out ice cream is not getting your hair in the ice cream. Did you have that
Yeah.
problem? Did you get your hair in there?
There was one time I was at a New World and suddenly this woman came and she was like, "Did you fill out the form?" And I was like, "Nah." And then she was like, "Do you have a hat?" And I was like, "Nah."
Oh,
and then
no
she was
hat!
like, "I'll get your hairnet," and I had to wear a hairnet. But yeah,
There's
So
your
unless
problem,
you're
mate.
giving it out of an unmarked white van, it
Yeah.
seems like a very hard thing to get wrong.
yeah.
Hey, I think you should be applauded anyway for lack of just general, complete lack of confidence. Competence. Well done, mate.
Have you got a replacement job?
No, not at the moment. But
So if you want to hire Paul, the man who can't even do handing out ice cream right, call us 0800 The Edge or text into 3343.
No, we're looking for people this afternoon. We might find you a job later, but we're looking for people who have been fired from a worse job than that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What job have you been fired from?
maybe one you didn't particularly want in the first place
I
to
got
begin
fired
with.
from hosting pub quizzes once. It was a bad time.
Were you even getting paid for that? They normally pay in beer.
I was getting paid. I got sacked, mate.
Ralph, what's the worst job you've ever been fired from?
I worked at a service station, just pumping petrol and filling up oil and that.
Yeah.
They never really trained me properly once, so this lady wanted me to fill her oil, so I just did whatever I thought I should. I ended up filling it 2.5 times the amount of oil I should, and later on that day, her engine actually blew up. And my work called me up during high school and he screamed at me down the phone, so I kind of just never went back.
Fair enough. You're just like, I'll fire myself in this situation.
Did you put oil in it until like you could see the oil at the top of the engine?
Yeah, because no one ever told me, so I just said, there was like, oh, it's a bit more.
Ralph, what's your job now?
I work in a call centre, so nowhere near cars.
Good news, Ralph.
Great
Thank you,
work.
mate.
Cheers, bro. That's gold.
Cheryl, what's the worst job you've been fired from?
McDonald's.
Ah.
I worked at McDonald's. How'd you get fired from there?
I decided I'd dye my hair like Ronald himself.
It's a tribute.
You what?
Come on.
Dye your hair what?
Red.
Bright red.
Oh, like Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
And
Genius.
I couldn't pack the chips properly.
Okay. Why couldn't you pack the chips properly?
Because you've got to do a one-handed shake, and I would put too much chips in the packet.
Oh, well, you can't put too much chips in the packet, mate.
That's what I said.
Number one rule of McDonald's. So sorry to hear you get fired. Have things turned out better for you now? Do you have a job now?
I do, yes, I do.
Burger King.
I'm a painter now.
Oh, painter.
I'm a
Painter.
I thought you were going to say, I'm going to take my skill set elsewhere where it's more appreciated. Hello, is this the King? Hello, King? I've got a deal for you. Thanks, Cheryl.
That's gold.
Thank you.
That's
Bye-bye.
gold. Is that our saying for today? That's gold.
That's gold.
Travis, what's the worst job you got fired from, Travis?
Hello, Travis Whitney here. Well, I was Shaq the Kit, the mascot for the Highlanders a couple of years back now. You know, 4 or so years back. And basically I got a bit excited during the game one time and got caught playing with the old fella in one of the changing rooms.
Oh, hang on.
This isn't real.
Yep, no, I swear to you, mate.
Travis, why would you ring up and admit to this?
I swear on Caroline's life, my mum's life, mate. I got caught doing it.
You seem like just a slightly deranged person who's called in a radio station.
No. I tell you what, mate. I do have a couple of screws loose. They give you that one, but you know, I swear I'm completely serious. You know, my old fella was, you know,
Travis,
he needed to be tugging.
we get the picture, Travis. I'm putting you back on hold, mate.
It's the same reason Jimi Hendrix got fired from the military. Good text from the text machine. My own grandma fired me from her cleaning business. You got to be pretty incompetent if you're getting fired from your grandma's cleaning business.
Yeah, she's got to love everything you do.
My favourite text, I got fired from a donut factory because we were having an argument. The boss finally said, all right, who's the boss? I said Bruce Springsteen, and he sacked me. That is a great call. Hey, so a lot of people have been fired for weird reasons. We've got a million texts in, and I've just got to pass on my advice to people, like my brother Paul, who is now unemployed. I've got to say that I was once fired from pub quizzes, and now look at me today, I'm New Zealand's sexiest man.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, good things to happen
Swings
to
and
everyone.
roundabouts. Paul, good luck with the job hunt, mate.
Hey, thanks.
Sweet.
If anyone's out there and needs any
Not ice cream handing out, that's for sure.
talented, good-looking guys, I have many skills.
He's not as sexy as me. Shut up now, shut up.
Guy,
Or get
Sharyn
fired
and
from this
Clint.
job.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint.
On the edge.
If you want to enter a game show, call The Edge right now, 0800 The Edge, or text in the 3343, because this is a hell of a game. Hell of a game.
Hell of a game. Hell of an original idea, too.
Great idea.
We've actually got all the trademarks on it, so other radio stations, I know you're listening, don't copy this.
It's too good.
It's TM. It's TM, trademark.
Yeah, TM. This is a game we like to call Shh. It's a secret sound.
A secret sound.
A secret sound.
Brought to you by Guy, Clint, and Chang.
Hi, Chang.
Hello.
What's going on, mate?
Well, I found this clip on my Facebook feed, and it was a very interesting video, but the sound that it made, I thought it would be perfect for today's secret sound.
Okay. We didn't have a secret sound segment planned.
No,
but
we didn't.
You added it in. You thought it would be perfect to invent a new game show to make this happen.
Well, all listeners have to do is guess what it is, and
Yeah.
they win a prize from our $1 million prize cupboard.
Okay. With the phone lines are full already,
I
and
know.
no one's even heard the shh secret sound yet. So listen carefully. Turn up your radios. This is today's secret sound.
And there it is.
Play it one more time.
And there it is.
For me, that sounds like a tube that you know, in like old office buildings, they'd push it into like an air pressured tube, and the thing would go.
Oh, the magic before email.
It's like the thing the Jetsons travelled in, like an elevator, but it's for mail, something like that.
Shall we take some live calls on the secret sound? Okay. Hello, The Edge, random caller. What's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, what do you think the secret sound is?
Like a tennis racket hitting the ball.
Unfortunately, it's incorrect, Sarah.
That was a really good guess, though. The bit that's confusing is the bit when the doctor goes, the voice, the male voice. It
Yeah.
wasn't a doctor, sorry, I don't know what the bit
It's not a clue.
The bit when the male voice goes, ooh, there it is.
Secret caller number 2. What do you think the secret sound is?
Hi, I thought it was like a golf club hitting a ball.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect also.
Okay, all
We're
right.
going to have to give it. This seems quite hard. People are quite a way off, I think, Chang. From what I've heard, it is.
One more time.
And there it is.
What is...
And there it is. We're playing a game that Chang invented. It's called The Secret Sound.
It's an amazing sound. Wait till you see the video clip.
We can't see the video clip because we're on radio, you dumbass.
No, we'll post it on our Facebook page maybe later on tonight.
No, I'm going to get a video on the edge of TV.
Mate, no, ain't nobody got time for that. Play The Secret Sound.
And there it is.
So all you had to guess is what is it? What's the secret sound of?
0800 The Edge. Joe, what is the secret sound?
Oh, I think it's the joint being popped back into place.
No.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect.
Chris, what is the secret sound?
Is it a potato gun?
Unfortunately, again, incorrect.
I don't think you'd go, there it is, if it was a potato gun, though, right?
We could do.
Yeah.
Depends how much pleasure you get from potato guns.
There it is.
Carol, what's the secret sound?
I think it's a dart. A dart being thrown at a dartboard.
Ooh, that's a good guess, but unfortunately, that's incorrect.
Carol, did you know that's not the right answer, but that is the most common guess that we're getting this afternoon?
Well, that's not...
okay.
That's not flattering. You're with the bit. Can I take a guess?
Yeah.
Is it a young, you know those punga ferns that we have around New Zealand?
Yeah.
Is it a young punga fern being planted in some native bush?
You know what?
What?
It isn't.
Oh, disappointing.
Belinda, what's the secret sound?
Is the boil being popped?
No.
Let's just check, Chang.
Unfortunately, it's incorrect. Have another listen.
And there it is.
It'd be gold if that wasn't boiled, eh?
We've got one more left. Was it Reese? Is your name Reese?
Yeah, that's right, yep.
Okay, what's your guess?
Is it guy getting his prostate checked?
No,
unfortunately, that's incorrect. Sorry, mate.
But we do have video and audio of that. We're just waiting on Clarence to play it. Reese, you're the last caller we've got there. Would you like one more guess?
Or
no, we can't give him another guess. There's tons of phone calls. Look at the bot. It's full.
The rules of Secret Sound have changed. I want this game over.
He made us laugh.
Reese, what's your second guess?
My serious guess will probably be a chicken laying an egg.
Yes, it is.
Yay! Reese, you've just won the secret sound.
Me.
So,
mint, bro.
Someone had posted a video up close on the chicken's butt. I'm waiting for it to lay an egg.
It's disgusting.
So,
you made me watch it 5 times.
Did you go on the internet and Google chicken's butts?
No, someone put it was on my Facebook.
You're sick, mate.
It was on my Facebook.
You're sick in the head, mate. Get out of here, you pervert.
We'll put it on the guy Sharyn and Clint.
No, we won't.
You're a sicko, mate.
You're turned on by chicken's butts. You got to finish with chicken's butts.
Gross.
Next, Scandal. Sharon's away. Megan's going to update it for us next. It's The Edge.
Hey, great to sit down, guys.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint.
On the edge.
Are we ready to do this, Guy?
Not really, but let's do it anyway. Hi, I love you, and I bought you this sweet treadmill.
I hate you and I'm leaving you.
What am I doing wrong?
Shaz Dog's Love Shack. Ow! Okay, Sharon's been away once or twice in the history of the show on Love Shack Day, and we've been left to do it. We don't have a great track record, but we're going to give it a go anyway because we've got a can-do attitude.
Let's dive right in there. 0800 The Edge, or text into 3343. What are your love and relationship questions? First one from the text machine. The guy I see only wants to hang out at night and only alone, even though his flatmates know I'm there. What's up with that, and how do I get him to make our relationship more public?
Boo.
Can I just say this from a dude's perspective?
Yeah.
This is a red flag.
Yeah.
I've seen some red flags in my time.
Yeah.
This is a big one.
There's some warning bells sounding in your head, Guy, Love Guru.
It could be one of two situations, though.
Yeah.
It could be A, that he's just a nervous person and nervous about being public with his feelings and trying to hide you from the boys.
Yes.
Or the worst answer is that he just wants you just as someone to get it on with, and nothing else.
Or C, he's a vampire.
Okay, that's another option.
Yep.
So I guess my advice to that is speak about it right now. Get it out in the open, because if you're not happy with that relationship, it sounds like one you've got to get out of.
Wear some garlic tonight. See what happens.
That's trouble. All right, we'll go to the phone lines. I don't know how to work the phone lines, so Clinton, if you could get that call.
Melina, hello.
Hello.
Welcome into the manliest edition of the Love Shack of all time.
The mildly competent Love Shack.
How do you think we're going so far?
All right.
Okay, good. What's your love quarrel, your qualm, your issue?
My one's for Guy.
Yeah.
I want to know how I can get Guy to ask me out on a date.
Ah.
Oh, that is so adorable. Melina, I am absolutely flattered. And I'll tell you how. I'm very easy, but I've just got to ask my girlfriend first. And if she says it's okay, then I'll be in like Flynn, because I am... my girlfriend hates me saying I'm desperate, but I am very desperate. My girlfriend hates when I say that. But it is... Hey, Melina, seriously though, I am so stoked. I'm so stoked you called. I'm so stoked you called. You've made my day. I feel like $1 million.
Sorry, Melina, we'd set you out with Chang, but he's got a girlfriend now too.
Does Chang have a girlfriend?
Yeah, Chang's got a girlfriend too, mate.
We've all got girlfriends.
Yeah.
We're living de vida loca.
0800 The Edge or text to 3343. What are your love questions? The Love Shack will remain open for one more break, and then we will retire.
A lot of advice. I got a lot of advice in this brain, Clint.
Yeah.
Feeling good about it. You seem sceptical.
I'm just treading lightly, is all I'm doing. Trepidatious. Harry, what's your question for the Love Shack?
Oh, well, this girl that I'm seeing, I kind of like her quite a bit.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying,
I
mate.
was like, trying to get her into a relationship, and I was like, so what's happening with us? And she just says, FBW.
Sonny Bill Williams.
No, yeah.
Is she seeing...
FWB, that's the one.
Oh, SWB.
I don't understand what it means, yeah.
Oh, because I was just looking up SBW and trying to figure out what the acronym means. It means either single, beautiful woman or strong black woman. But it's SWB.
She ain't no strong black woman, mate, I'll tell you that.
SWB, it means... Okay, here it comes. It's coming up now. Skinny, white... B-word.
No, that can't be right.
Skinny white...
That's possibly her.
Or skinny white boy, or Star Wars boner, or skinny white booty.
Star Wars boner.
It could be any of those. So, sorry, mate, we actually don't know what that is.
If anyone does know, you can text it into 3343. Maybe we can get it to Harry by the end of the Love Shack.
Why don't you splash up for a call and ask her?
Oh, yeah, why haven't you just asked her?
I don't know.
Yeah.
All good.
We'll go ask her.
Women's Fun 15 as well.
All good, man. Wait there. We might get an answer for you by the end of the Love Shack. Amy, before we answer your question, do you know what SWB is?
Are you sure he's not talking F for friend?
F. What does that mean?
Friends with benefits?
Oh, I think she cracked it.
Stay there, Amy. Hang on. Harry, was it FWB?
Yeah, FWB.
Oh, friends with benefits.
Oh.
So she doesn't want to be your girlfriend, but she wants to do everything else.
Oh.
No, it's not even doing everything else.
You really hurt my feelings now, guys.
Yeah, sorry about that, mate.
Sorry, Harry.
That was really tragic.
Amy, you've just broken a heart, but welcome to the Love Shack.
Thanks.
What's your question?
Sorry, Harry.
Yeah, what's your question?
I want to know what's up with guys hiding their Facebook statuses.
Oh, that's bad news. Bad news.
Is it your boyfriend who's hidden his Facebook status?
Kind of, not really-ish, maybe.
So
it kind of sounds funny. Like my boyfriend's in Australia, and he had a bit of a hissy fit a couple of weeks ago, and deleted me off his Facebook.
Whoa. Okay.
This is not a good sign.
Yeah.
No, hear me out. So we're all sweet, but he hasn't reactivated the relationship status. And then I've got other friends who have been seeing their boyfriends for, 18 months, 2 years, but guys never own it on Facebook.
Okay. I think it's a troublesome thing, and I hate the Facebook. I don't go on Facebook at all, really.
Yeah.
I hate that you have to put it up there, because if you do break up, it's really sad when everyone sees that you're broken up.
Yeah.
But to be honest, if you're in a relationship and it's committed, you should be able to commit on a website, right? It's like a minimum level of
I don't have.
You can't do that.
I don't have my relationship status up with Lucy.
You're dodgy too, mate.
Well,
no one can be trusted.
No, I'm not dodgy. It's just none of Facebook's business.
Okay, yeah, no. Good
I don't want Mark Zuckerberg to know my relationship
But if
history.
it was public and it's not public anymore, that's trouble. Especially if he's out of the country.
Yeah, it's weird if he's out of the country, Amy. I think that's our answer.
No, he's fine. I'm not worried about him. I'm just in general.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, we're trying to get you worried about him.
Yeah.
I'm
Sorry.
not worried about him.
Sorry about you. Sorry about that, babes. We're getting everyone on down vibes. We'll take another one from the line.
No, we've got no more.
What about Ryan?
No, we've got no more.
Why did you not want to talk to Ryan?
Because we've done enough damage for today.
We've ruined too many lives.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint. On the Edge.
Father's Day coming up on Sunday. Hopefully everybody's got their Father's Day present. Dad, my dad's on the phone, by the way. Dad, you're all good with scratchies again this year?
Sure am.
Yeah. Sweet as. Hey, welcome to the show. I call him Dad. You can call him Asen.
Hey!
Or Ace for short. You all right, Dad?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hello there.
Lovely to meet you, Mr. Roberts. Sky Williams here.
Yeah, likewise.
Hey, we're doing a thing on the show this week in the lead up to Father's Day where we call our dads for a bit of advice. Yesterday we called Guy's dad.
The main thing, though, my dad did is he burned me on how massive my head is. Asen, Mr. Roberts, do you have any things that any embarrassing facts about Clint that you'd like to get off your chest?
No, I've taught him well.
Yeah.
Did you teach him well? He's a bum on a radio station now. Is that good? Are you proud of him?
No, I reflect well on both of us, Dad?
No, he's done well. All my sons have done well. I couldn't ask for better.
Oh, fantastic. You could ask for better, though, couldn't you? You could ask for, Don Bowden or something like that. Someone cool.
Just because your dad's embarrassed of you doesn't mean you need to take it out on my dad.
Well, we get on the booze occasionally, but it's all good.
Yeah, there you go. So, Dad, we wanted to call you today and see if you've got any advice for us, or as we're calling it, wise words of Wizdad.
It's Guy, Sharyn and Clint's Father's Day Wise Words of Wizdad.
Sorry about the title, Asen. My first question is, what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given and you ever give people?
To be honest and kind.
To be honest and kind. That sounds almost religious. So you're a religious man?
Oh, no way.
No way. Don't say no way. We've got religious people who listen to the show.
No, that was a good response. Okay. Guy's dad had some money advice. Do you have any money advice for us?
Yes. Put it in the bank and save hard. Get what you want in life.
Yeah. Any advice for making money quick?
Oh, you could have a dabble on the pokies.
Have a dabble on the pokies. That is shocking advice, Mr. Roberts. That is absolutely appalling.
But it's good.
Finally, final question. Do you have any love and relationship advice?
Love the one you're with.
Love the one you're with. Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
That's charming.
Yeah. Okay.
It was all good, except for the one about going to the pokies.
Dad, thank you. You're the wisest man I know. Happy Father's Day for Sunday, and your scratchies are in the post.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Roberts, lovely to meet you. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Guy, Sharyn and Clint.
On the bloody edge.
Helmets on. The edge cash cannon is about to blow.
Strap yourself in, guys. It's cash cannon time. Today we have Chang out in the field. Chang, can you hear us?
Yes, good afternoon, Guy Williams. Yes, today I'm coming to you from a workplace where we're going to fire the edge cash cannon without the employees knowing that I'm here.
So you're just sneaking into the business with the cash Karen just to shoot it off?
Yes, just like that. And whatever cash they pick up, they will take it home.
Chang, set the scene. What sort of office is it?
It's like it's called Golfer. So I have no idea what they do actually.
Are they wearing suits? Are people wearing suits in there?
Yeah, I feel really underdressed with my 3/4 pants and my jandal.
Mate, you're underdressed for the edge.
You're always underdressed, mate. All right, go in there and unleash the beast. We want to see money everywhere.
I'm just getting the cannon now. Oh shit, there's a lot of people here. Everyone's on headsets and everything. I think they're taking phone calls and stuff. So
talk loud then.
Okay. The edge cash cannon in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of people on the floor. There's a lot. Oh my god, this is like a scramble. This is like a scramble of all the people. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Did anyone get hurt? We want more. Okay, hang on. There's another 5 people in here. Hang on.
It always sounds like a health and safety disaster.
Hang on. Who actually got cash? How much did you get, dude? $20, $30, $45. Okay, hang on. Did anyone actually get hurt? There was a few people on the floor. Ma'am, are you okay? Are you okay, ma'am? Oh my gosh, she's got bruised knees.
Okay. Cut out of this.
Jane, we're going to leave you to it, mate.
Okay, yeah. There was, I had to call the St. John's ambulance.
It sounded like an absolute massacre out there. That was horrific. It sounded like desks were being turned over. People were diving on the floor. What a shambles.
Chang, thank you. He's been swallowed up by the crowd.
People will do anything for money, even listen to our show.
If you want another chance to shoot it, you can register at theedge.co.nz and shoot it tomorrow morning with JJ, Mike and Dom at 7:45 and with us again tomorrow at 4:45.
I can't wait.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint. Edge.
I have got it was good because I was like, I've got a spooky story to tell.
Okay,
I don't know if this is going to come across bad or not. I'm walking through the shopping mall today. On a secret mission.
Okay.
And as I was walking through it, I noticed a woman with an extremely unusual face. It looked
There's
like
some spooky music.
It looked spooky. Okay, that's a very offensive thing to say, but it looked like it had been like severely made up or like severely burnt or something like that. Like it would have been a lot of surgery.
Did it look real?
It looked real. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it freaked me out.
Yeah.
And so as a result, it's when you see weird things on the street, you look. And it wasn't until I'd looked at her twice, done a double take, and I got further down the street that I realised that this was being filmed for a TV show.
Okay.
There was a camera on me, and then all of a sudden, I 1 and 2 together happened. All of a sudden, I realised I was probably being filmed on a show about what it's like to look like that in public.
Yeah, and be stared at.
Yeah, and I'm going to come across, I'm going to be in the show like 60 minutes or something.
Yeah.
As a D-bag who doesn't accept her in normal society.
Okay. And
this is a disaster.
You're worried about how you're going to be portrayed.
Yeah, I saw Emmett Skilton.
Who's Emmett Skilton?
He's the guy from Almighty Johnson's.
Oh, yeah.
He was next to the camera.
Yeah.
Let's call him up.
We've actually, Chang, super producer, already... Is this Emmett on the phone here, Chang? Yeah, it is. We've got Emmett on here now. I'll bring him on. You talk to him.
Okay. Well. Emmett Skilton.
Yes.
It's Guy Williams here. Guy
what's up, Guy?
From John. We worked together a couple of times a couple of years ago.
I'm well aware who you are. I'm very aware, sir.
I'm very angry with you. Great work on Almighty Johnson's, by the way. Great to hear it's going well in the States. Good to hear. Anyway, I'm fired up, mate, because today I was at a mall and you were up to something, mate. You were filming me.
I wasn't up to something. You just happened to be walking through a mall in full bright blue Adidas gear. I thought there's something to be taken advantage of there, isn't there?
Don't tell the listeners about my weird choice of clothing on Tracksuit Tuesday, okay?
Here's me thinking you were on television for wearing Tracksuit Tuesday on a Wednesday, but that's fine.
Okay. Here's my question. What were you filming? Because it's freaking me out, man.
It's something that I can't actually reveal. I'm sorry, buddy.
A top secret project.
How about I tell you this? I was filming you. I was hoping that it was the intro to a sex tape that I'm going to be able to convince you to make with someone in the future. Let's just say that for now. So, you know, we're going to film it in slow motion, so it's going to be one of those really nice intros where it's...
Screw you, Skilton!
Really epic music.
Screw you! Cut him off the line! Cut him off the line! Cut him off the line!
To go to a sex tape.
Okay, we're not going to get out of him what it is, but you are going to be on TV by accident.
It's a nightmare scenario.
When were you accidentally on TV? Harrison, it happened to you?
Yeah, it was on that ITM Cup game.
Yeah.
It was Magpies versus Taranaki.
Yeah.
And then I invited my mate's girlfriend out to watch the game with me, but I didn't know anything was going to happen. And then later on, towards like half-time, it was, things got a bit escalated and we just started hooking up, and it wasn't until halfway through the second half that my mate texted me saying, WTF, and what are you up to?
Oh.
And I don't know what he was talking about until he said just watch the replay, and then I got home, and then it was not to them when I realised that I was on national television.
Mate, that's poor form. I mean, congratulations on scoring. Yeehaw! But it's poor form to hook up with your mates and missus anywhere, let alone at a public rugby game.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
All right. Well, we live and learn, I guess.
I love it.
0800 The Edge.
Maddie, when were you accidentally on TV?
I was at a Christchurch charity event and it was called Rise Up, and there was a whole lot of famous people there. And I was standing next to Rachel Hunter, and she went to talk on TV live, and she stood on my foot, and she was wearing heels, and of course, an instant reaction, I accidentally swore at her. And Jason Gunn was standing next to me, and he was screaming at me because it was live TV. But he had forgotten it was on live TV as well.
It's not your fault, though. Rachel Hunter stood on you with her supermodel heels.
I know, and then my sister was standing next to me as well, standing behind me, and so when she heard Jason Gunn go off at me, she went off at him, and it was just this massive conflict.
Live TV gold. Thank you very much, Maddie.
Maddie, that's perfect. 0800 The Edge. Nick, you were on live TV by accident. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I was on 2020 for getting pepper sprayed.
First of all, congratulations. Secondly, how did it happen?
I was at a flat party in Christchurch and the riot police turned up. Next thing you know, we got pepper sprayed, and they were following around some ambulances doing a documentary for the night, and we received treatment.
What's pepper spray like?
Not too fun.
It's not good. I had it the other day on the show. It was horrific.
Oh, yeah, but how does it feel?
Okay. And I got to ask you this. Do you still have the tape of the time you were on 2020 for being pepper sprayed?
Yeah, it's saved somewhere on my computer.
Do you ever bring it out at parties like, this is my 15 minutes of fame?
I didn't let my friends bring it out on my 21st because I thought it might be a bit embarrassing for the grandparents.
Good. All right. Hey, thank you, Nick.
Line 1, we might have the pirate costume.
Okay.
We've got to hear this.
Stephen, hello.
Yeah, hi.
You were on TV by accident?
Yeah, I was. I was going to a fancy dress party, and I hired a pirate costume, and it came with a little toy gun.
Yeah.
And then one of the neighbours, because it was in Auckland City, in Grafton or somewhere, but anyways, one of the neighbours rang up the police, and then the whole armed defender squad.
Gold.
They turned up to arrest a pirate.
Yeah, I was dressed up as a pirate with a little toy gun on my shoulder.
And did it get on the news?
About a few months later, my auntie rings me up and says, "Oh, I just saw you dressed up as a pirate on 57."
Genius.
Oh, good news.
Thank you for sharing your pain, Stephen. I hope you weren't racially profiled. That is hilarious, bro.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint.
On the edge.
Our old friend Mike Perez here. Guy, meet Mike. This is the Mike Perez, the one I was telling you about.
Mike, it is a privilege to meet you, mate. I'm a huge fan of your mortgages. That was a sarcastic laugh. How many times have you heard that joke?
No, well, it's been a while, actually. Thanks for reminding me. If only I had as much money as that man, but never mind.
He's out of that game now. He's in the real estate business.
Yeah, he does both.
Yeah.
He sells your house and then he gives you the mortgage for it as well.
Way back in the day, we did on the Jono Project, we did Mike Pudu mortgages. That was awesome.
Yeah, cool.
I sung on that, and Mike, thank you for having me. What brings you into the office today?
Yeah, I thought you normally are asleep by now.
Well, I know I usually am, but I've come in to do some late work because Blue September, it's September month, and I was just curious as to find out whether any of you guys have had a prostate check.
No, don't want one. Back off, mate. Back off.
That's what I do in my spare time.
Okay, I was with you. I was with you on the old Blue September bit. I was into that, and then I was saying you talked about prostate checks, and I was like, whoa, wait up, mate.
Well, I thought I could. I'm not going to do it myself, but I could.
Thank Christ.
You're volunteering for impromptu prostate checks.
Come here, guy. Bend over. No, because it's important, and I'm an ambassador for Blue September. And I was just wondering whether any of you boys would be interested in having an examination.
Okay, no. No, I'm not.
It's
obviously,
quite terrifying.
I don't think anyone's interested in it. I know it's something you have to. We actually gave, believe it or not, we gave Chang one on the show.
Did you?
Yeah, we gave him for how does it feel.
We didn't do it. We didn't do it. We had a doctor.
We had a doctor come in.
I've seen the size of your two hands. My God!
And he checked Chang's live on the radio.
Oh, nice!
It was quite
great,
terrifying.
So, is it something that we should get done? I'm 26 years old. Should I be getting this done now?
If there's a little bit of history in your family, then by all means. But did you know more people each year in New Zealand, more men die from prostate cancer than are killed in car crashes? And yet we have
That's mind-blowing.
We have these huge campaigns about you know, looking after yourself when you're in a car. But have you looked after yourself with the old...
Good point.
Because it's a bit icky, though.
No, but it can save your life. And you think of legendary people like Holmesy. You know, he went through that. You know, rest in peace, Holmesy. But, you know, it's a good thing to get checked. And with Father's Day coming up, maybe a good thing to bring up with your father.
Maybe
I'm just trying to spread the word.
Maybe go and check Dad's.
I did ask Clint if... well, you could ask your dad to get his checked. I wouldn't go and check your dad.
It's like a homemade Father's Day present.
Send Mike Padu round to your house to get a homemade Father's Day check. It's going to happen.
Hey, look, anything to raise awareness. I did start this conversation out the studio by asking Clint if he had had a prostate check, and he backed away pretty fast. I wasn't offering to do it myself, Clint. Don't worry.
Okay.
But if any of you have any concerns about that, you come and see Uncle Mike.
Look,
okay?
we laugh and you make it very weird, but it is an important cause.
No, you're right, it is.
And it is Blue September.
Hey, thank you, Mike Padu. We really appreciate having you in.
Thank you.
Did they know what they were getting into when they got you as an ambassador for Blue September?
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint. Edge.
Last night I went to a play.
Ooh la la.
Almost
Ooh la la.
Almost ruined it, alright? Me and a mate went to support two friends who were doing a very serious play. I did not know anything about the play. I just said I'd go along for support, right?
Yeah.
Nice friend. Turn up, didn't know that my two mates are in a gay love scene.
Oh!
And kissing full on. I had no idea about this, and so when they kissed... I just cracked up. I couldn't help it. It was serious. It was sad. Everyone else was silent. They were kissing, and I was laughing.
Okay, are they gay guys?
No.
In real life?
No. They're just two dudes.
So for you,
actors.
so for you, it was just weird seeing two of your bros hooking up.
Yeah, but it was. Yeah, it was. I think it was just the tension of the situation as well. It was bizarre. I ruined the play. My friend who I was with hit me. It was awkward.
Did people turn around and just scold you with their eyes?
I just felt like the biggest dick in the world.
So 0800 The Edge. When did it happen to you? Izana, where were you inappropriately laughing?
I was inappropriately laughing at a funeral of my mum's friend, and a singer got up, and she was really terrible, and me and my sister laughing. It was horrible.
Oh, no.
Oh, I feel you. I can understand the moment, though. There's nothing funnier when it's really, really serious.
Yeah.
And everything's all professional and normal, and then someone comes up and just does something out of the ordinary, like just murders the song badly.
Yeah. Do you know what the relation to the deceased, the person singing, was?
She was the man who died. It was his husband's wife, so you kind of couldn't say no to her if she was sing.
Yeah. Did you get in trouble? Did your mum scold you?
Oh my gosh, my mum gave me the biggest like my sister, who's like 32, was sitting next to me singing, laughing as well.
Oh no.
I feel your pain, babes.
Thanks, Izana. Clayton, where were you inappropriately laughing?
So there was this one time in church where me and my mother went to midnight mass.
Yeah.
And they started singing this song, Gloria.
Yeah.
And they just kept going, and they just would never...
I know the song. I'm a Catholic, and I know the song quite well.
Yeah.
And it just never stops going. And they sing Gloria over and over and over again until they get a bit where they go, Gloria. It never ends.
I know exactly.
It never ended, and I just lost it.
Anna, can I say I had the exact same thing, and it was to that song at midnight mass, the night on Christmas Eve, right?
Yeah.
It's the most ridiculous song ever, and everyone's there, and it's already Christmas, and you're sitting there going, Gloria.
Good times.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm learning how to use the phone, so this could be an absolute shambles. 0800 The Edge or text in the 3343. When were you inappropriately laughing? Brittany? I used the phone correctly. Brittany, are you there?
Yep.
Hey! Brittany, when did you inappropriately laugh?
When my friend told me her granddad died on the toilet.
So it's such a sad thing. Someone has died, but at least in death he could spread a little bit of happiness into the world.
Did she cry? Yeah. Was she upset at you for laughing, or did she see the funny side?
And she saw the funny side. She tried not to laugh when she told me as well.
Alright,
That's gold. Thanks,
you,
Brittany. Christine?
Hi, how are you?
Christine, your story seems amazing. When were you inappropriately laughing?
Well, my husband and I had a baby through IVF, and he had to go and give a sample in the little room with the TV and the magazines, and so I offered to go in and help. But once I got in there, I couldn't stop laughing, so he then shut me in the toilet, but he could still hear me laughing. So it took a little while to provide the sample.
Christine, this is too good to be true. Okay, so let's just go back to square one for a second. This is a beautiful thing, right? You guys are very serious. You're trying to have a baby.
That was the idea, yeah.
You go into the little special room with the magazines. Your husband becomes undressed and tries to get a bit of a mood on.
There's like music going on, like it's not.
It's so weird.
So it's okay. So he takes down his pants. You look at his genitals and then laugh in his face.
Well, I wasn't really looking at his genitals. I was just laughing at the situation, really.
Oh, my God. It's amazing he even got there.
Yeah.
I know. Well, the worst bit was it was a really attractive nurse waiting outside as well, and all he could say was, but she knows what I'm doing. And, of course, then I got the giggles, and that was the end of it.
Maybe you guys never actually needed IVF. Maybe he was just, every time you tried to have sex with him and you laughed at him, he was like, I can't do this.
Well, maybe that's why we couldn't do it on our own. We had to have help.
Christine, I've got to ask, did you have a baby?
Yes, we did. We've got a beautiful
You got a daughter out of it?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, well, when it comes
Not
time...
from that particular sample, but another one.
Okay, when it comes time to have that talk with your daughter when she grows up, tell her not to laugh, mate, because it's horrifically offensive.
Oh, I just laugh all the time whenever he's feeling a little bit in the mood. I'm like, I'll try not to laugh this time.
Christine, that is gold. Thank you so much.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint.
No problem. Have a good night, guys.
Thanks,
Bye.
mate.
It's going to be a good night after that.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint's Edge.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's here to promote the hit new Kiwi film. Wait, it's not a hit yet. It hasn't come out yet.
It will be a hit.
But it's coming out on Thursday, and it's going to be a hit when it comes out. Housebound, it's Millen Beers!
Yes. Kia ora, Millen. Welcome to the studio.
Kia ora.
Now, should we call you one of the stars of Housebound?
Probably not, mate. Anyone who's seen the trailer would have seen my performance in the film. I think I was just saying that before.
You're great in that trailer, though, mate.
Yeah, I think the three words you said in the trailer, they really hit home.
Yeah.
They're really good.
Because when people say to me, have you got a big part? And I say, no, it's a small one. And they say, how many lines? I'm like, no, just let's talk words. I've probably got about 10 to 15 words, but I'll give it my all.
You really did.
Were you in it more and you pissed someone off? And you got your scenes cut?
I think my hit rate was about 3 out of 4 scenes. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
Okay.
There's some big stars in the movie, though. Morgana O'Reilly, who people, if you watch Neighbours, like I do.
Naomi Canning.
She plays Naomi on Neighbours. She is I have, like, massive fangirl crush on her. What does she like to work with?
Well, again, I didn't really have much to do with her.
You did 2 scenes with her.
But I'll tell you what, it's a cracking performance in the film.
Millen, have you...
She's awesome.
No, hang on.
Have you heard of the film? Have you Googled it? Have you seen a photo of the poster?
I've seen a film called House and a film called Bound. So if we merge the two of them, I think I might have had a scene with her. Oh, well, might have been a couple of words, and then she went off to the side, and then I spoke to Rima Tiwiata, and that scene's in the trailer.
Oh, that made it.
Yeah.
Yes,
quite good.
Great news. The movie itself is getting rave reviews. This will be news to you as well, Millen. It got 5 stars in the paper on the weekend.
Get out of here!
It did.
Really?
Yeah. It's a horror for those who don't know. And correct me if I'm wrong if you know. But it's also very funny.
Yeah, it is. It actually is hilarious. I would call it Scooby Doo for adults.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a big call.
It's a domestic comedy meets a murder mystery thriller.
Dang.
Yeah. That's what I'd call it.
You know so much about it for someone that was only in it for a couple of minutes.
Well, I read that from the Time Out a couple of days ago in the Herald.
It's clear you've got quite a small part.
Yes.
And the times I've been a small part in something, I've always done my best to try and get in the movie a little bit more by like freestyling some like bits that weren't originally scripted. Did you try and do that?
I pretty much stuck to the script. I usually like to veer off it, but I think Gerard had written such a good script. I felt like an a-hole.
Did you awkwardly walk through the backgrounds of any shot with some more screen time?
I would have liked to. I do like doing a bit of photobombing in scenes, but no. This one was, it was quite a serious set. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we wish you all the best for Thursday, and we look forward to seeing it as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in and see it on Thursday and just laugh at my bits.
Yeah, good news.
Well, at least you won't need to get a snack because you'll be done in a couple of minutes.
Well, that's right. That's usually
matter.
how long it takes.
And it doesn't. And it doesn't matter if you're late to the movie either, because you're not in it for ages.
Yeah, I can just walk in and go, guys, you haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah, just you wait.
But wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a bit part in the film Housebound, which is out on Thursday. It's going to be amazing. Go and see it. Millen Beers!
Guy, Sharyn and Clint on the edge.
We're done. Now we're about to leave. Before we go, Guy, any final words, mate?
I can just say that Tracksuit Tuesday was a smashing success.
It's Wednesday.
Besides the obvious problem with Tracksuit Tuesday that happened on a Wednesday, besides that, it was excellent.
The tracksuit game you bought was
sick.
Was 100.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, I was taking it to 11, mate.
Wrong day, though.
Wrong day. Well, hey, mate, we all make mistakes, don't we? It was quite a major one, but the alliteration, superb. Hey, if you guys want to check out the podcast as well, not just you, Clint, but everyone listening as well, it's pretty awesome today. We have some amazing stories. The Inappropriate Laughing lady, That was gold.
That was gold.
And the dude who was accidentally on TV when he appeared on Police 10-7 because he was dressed as a pirate.
That was gold.
That was solid gold.
Yeah.
Great show all round.
It's been a gold show.
Shazog, if you're listening, mate, if you're out there somewhere, tune in because you missed a lot of laughs.
Sorry, the podcast was up late yesterday. It's going to be up at the regular time today. Chang was out on a hot date last night. That's why it was late.
Chang has been shot since then, as a result.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint on the edge.
Thank you for listening to the podcast, Whānau. It's been ka pai having you here today. Before we leave, we've got time for Te Podcast Extra.
We should do the show always like this.
Podcast Extra, Podcast Extra.
Podcast Extra.
Turi turi.
What's that, Paul?
I think it's like listen up.
No, that's whakarongo.
Oh. Well, it's something. Turi turi.
Yeah.
Maybe be quiet or something. I don't know why I'm saying that then.
Okay.
Let's be quiet.
Paul,
Don't be quiet, because then the podcast will be real boring. Keep talking.
This is Guy's brother Paul, by the way.
You're going to screw up the podcast extra. The reason we have you here is because I've made it through a whole show, so in your face.
Right.
Because you were giving me some words of wisdom before the show started. We're talking on the phone.
Was this just a little pre-show prep, like pep talk at your guys' flat, aka your parents' house?
Did you, Paul? Did you notice me behaving different today, or something like that?
No. But I was just like, I woke up. So we woke up for the for those who don't know, we woke up for the Tall Blacks game today.
Yeah. Do you guys share a room?
No.
No.
But we both set our alarms and we woke up to watch the Tall Blacks take on USA in basketball.
Great game.
And it was at 3:20, so we woke up at 3:15 to catch the haka.
Yeah.
And
you guys not have My Sky?
No, we do, but
we wanted to live tweet it. There's 7 other people who woke up as well.
It's you and Pero Cameron. Yeah.
And anyway, I went back to sleep and slept until like 11 something. But I knew Guy had to wake up for he had to wake up at like 7 or something.
Yeah.
And I knew he'd gone to bed at like 1 the night before, so that's not many hours of sleep.
Yeah.
And I know that when you're sleep deprived, you can do some crazy things. So I was just warning Guy just to watch what he says today. Because if he was going to have like a racism scandal on the radio, it was
Today was the day.
Today was the day. Yeah, I thought.
Hey, well, we made it through.
I didn't have a racism scandal, so slow clap for me, everybody.
Yeah.
And all the listeners can enjoy that as well. We got through the whole show without any racism.
Okay, thank you, Paul. Just before you leave, are you top bunk or bottom bunk?
We don't have bunks, but if we did, I'd have top. We used to have a caravan, and there was 3 bunks, and I was on the top. Guy was on the bottom, Maria was in the middle.
We don't have to say that he's a bedwetter, but if he had the top bunk, this is just code. If he had top bunk, would you have to put a plastic sheet on so you didn't get rained on?
Potentially.
Yeah. Good news. All right, thank you, Paul.
That is disgusting. You're sick in the head, mate.
Mate, you're the one pissing the bed at 27.
I'm 26.
Podcast Extra.
It's
concluded.
only occasionally.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Today's Guy, Sharyn and Clint podcast is brought to you by Grass. Perfect for gardens and sport. Get grass today from your friendly grass vendor.